All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and thank you. Let's go ahead and tune into this game here between Infi and Lin Gao Gao, taking place here on Last Refuge. I just realized I hit a 9 instead of an I in Infi's name, and that is gonna bug me to no end. Let me go ahead and just take care of that here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it for the second time. Altar of Storms Orc Burrow, thank you for the sub. I'm definitely enjoying WarCraft 3 here in 2020. I've been having a lot of fun casting all of these games for you. My goal is to actually try and set up the overlay tool sometime soon for you guys so that we can see hero levels and their skills, what's going on. I know that the Back to Warcraft guys have spent actually a good amount of money to get their overlay tool, and it looks absolutely beautiful. If only such a tool could exist native to Warcraft 3, I would have greatly appreciate it. What sub hype was there? It's pronounced Gua. Gua. Okay, Gua. The sounds that frogs make. Well, see, you can't really say it's the sounds that frogs make or animals make, because different languages and different cultures actually say like animals make different names. Like in English, like we say that chickens go "pawk," but in like Spanish, I think they say like chickens go "pok pok" or like "pee pee 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 pee." And when I actually go around, and I look and I listen to chickens now, I actually hear kitty kitty kitty. That's right. Thank you, kitty kitty kitty. So yeah, you can't use I guess the onomatopoeia or whatever the animal sound is. It's not onomatopoeia. For a particular language. It's haha and keke in different languages, yeah. So if you didn't know, you can't say it's what the sounds that a frog makes. I'm like, so Lin Guagua is really Lin Ribbit Ribbit? That makes no sense whatsoever. For frogs in Japanese, it's kero. Like that, the R and the L makes a similar sound, so it's kero. Kero. I did learn a little bit of Japanese, like anyone who wanted to watch anime. Anyways, Blade Master, gonna go ahead and clear up. Yeah, chatting too much with the chat right now, having a lot of fun, but hopefully this game will go ahead and open up. Oh, let's take a look who got the experience. Demon Hunter getting the experience right there. There's a snare on the Archer. Blade Master trying to finish things off here. And what is going to happen? And Blade Master going to go up after. No, Blade Master unable to get to that Archer finally. Oh, the wind walk right there, and the Archer saying, you know what, I'd rather throw myself on right there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch the colors because I just realized I'm not able to spot the Blade Master if he is wind walking. Anyways, going down into the battle, Blade Master getting another wind walk strike onto the Demon Hunter, now looking to back away. Demon Hunter already sitting at level 2, getting an extra mana burn in there as well. And this Blade Master did not wait for his shop, so he is actually significantly behind. He can't easily harass right now, as we're going to see a quick dust of appearance right there engaging against that Archer. Is it going to end up getting taken down? Yes, it will, but the Demon Hunter was not the one to do it. Blade Master still hanging around off over here. An illusion now trying to come back over. Is the Demon Hunter going to realize that that's just an illusion? Realizes it right there and backs away as we see an ensnare go down on the Grunt. Oh, the Grunt getting ensnared right there, unfortunately for the Orc player, as this Grunt is now going to try and retreat all the way back. Coming back through, Wisp is going to go ahead and head back. Blade Master only using a healing salve, not using a clarity potion, as this Wisp may end up... Oh, another deny right there. Blade Master going after a Wisp now. Is this Blade Master going to be able to get away? Oh, beautiful denial by turning into a tree. Is the Grunt going to be able to get the shot off? Yes, he does. Blade Master down to 39 hit points. There's a healing salve. We could see a mana burn. No mana burn. No use of Scroll of Speed, which actually does come as a surprise to me. If you're going to use the healing salve, might as well use the Scroll of Speed as well, as this game in terms of micro and intensity already very great. I mean, the amount of denials, the amount of close action already happening at the 5 minute mark, rather high. We're going to take a look. The Grunt's now trying to make its way over here. Both players playing very aggressively, and because of that, it is allowing for these strange opportunities for weird things to happen. Archer gets taken down. The Shadow Meld not going to be in time, as we're going to take a look. That Demon Hunter having a strange time here as well, as we're looking at the Forest Troll Berserker trying to push the remaining units back. All right, we see another ensnare onto a Wisp. There's a quick detonation. Blade Master, Demon Hunter gets a boulder to the head. Is it going to get taken down because of that stun? It does, but the Rock Golem gets the finishing blow. Even the computer is getting in on this denial action. Another ensnare goes down onto a Grunt as well. So both sides are losing units left and right. That Rock Golem has caused so much problems on throughout the game. Rock Golems going for ensnares, or Rock Golems going for stuns, ensnares, and constant battling once again. This Ancient of War could get taken down. Is the Blade Master after going to go after it? I believe so. And this Ancient of War, once it is lost, is the Blade Master going to get the experience? Yes, he does. No denial there, as the Blade Master escaping. Who knew Battle of Ensnares would be happening before the 6 minute mark of a game, as the Tauren Chieftain is the second hero in this match. All right, Forest Troll Berserker just coming across. Naga Sea Witch is out here as well. Tauren Chieftain trying to get in front. Is it going to be able to get the necessary stomp? Blade Master actually causing its own disruption as well, since it isn't that fast. Tauren Chieftain, which one is going to be... Oh, are you just trying to... What is going on here? That Naga Sea Witch is somehow able to slither away, as we're still looking at cold arrows. And with all of the units out onto the field, it looks like the Red Army and Infi is going to be able to pick off a unit instead. All right, Forest Troll Berserker trying to make its way back out. Demon Hunter joining back out onto the field. Forest Troll Berserker down to 226 hit points. Body blocking once again, trying to prevent the Forest Troll Berserker from being able to head back home. It looks like it is going to be enough. The Grunt only needs 1 or 2 more shots to try and get in front again. Is it going to be able to get the hit? Down to 2 hit points, and there it goes. Level 2 now on the Blade Master. Demon Hunter now trying to save or take down that other Grunt, since that Grunt did perhaps overcommit, and there it goes as well. 31 supply, over 40 going up against 24, so both sides are actually rather low in terms of supply. No big surprise there, since everyone was in fact losing units. And both sides have been losing a lot of units, but oddly enough, we don't have high experienced heroes either, because of the amount of denials and the amount of computer kills, as that Rock Golem also got in on the action and took down that Demon Hunter. Blade Master going to go ahead and steal a little bit of experience, now trying to back away once more. Cold arrows coming back from that Naga Sea Witch, as we're looking at a Dryad able to push back once again. Raiders are all here ready to go, and the Raiders is going to try to go for an ensnare, not going to be able to do so. Cold arrows finding the back there, as we now finally see an ensnare go down. All right, we said this was an ensnare game, and it was already that, as a Dryad gets taken down here. Raider going to try and get away, down to 206 hit points. Cold arrows coming after it very quickly. Naga Sea Witch, does it have the boots of speed? No, it doesn't, and that Raider will be able to back away. Meanwhile, action already back on the other hand. Illusion now coming in to engage as well. Slow poison from the Dryads are already here, so that's going to cause for some extra problems. We're going to see an ensnare. Spirit Link right there, but that's not going to be enough to save the unit. Ensnare onto the Dryad again, as we are looking at another Dryad that's going to get taken down. Bonus damage from the siege damage here. Mana burn onto the Spirit Walker, as the Spirit Walker now trying to back up. All right, heroes coming back every which way. One Illusion just going to be completely ignored. No, taking a little bit of damage there, as it doesn't want to allow for that last bit of scouting. A Raider, perfect addition to this flowing game. Hello Chicago, how are you doing on this fine morning? Almost 9 o'clock your time. Demon Hunter now looking to back, Illusion now looking to back away once again, aggroing more of the units. Still, healing going to be very difficult for the Orc army right now. Are we getting the tier 3? No, we aren't. Alright, so Lin Gao Gao not going for tier 3 in this game. It is only going to be the Tauren Chieftain as the supporting hero. We are not going to be going for Shadow Hunters at any anytime soon, so there isn't going to be extra healing wave coming across. All right, trying to heal the Orc army is rather difficult. Blade Master sitting right there has 150 hit points left. Demon Hunter Illusion, however, just going to easily get cleaned up as the Tauren Chieftain going to finish that last Ogre. Back over here to the top left, well, Druid of the Claw wants to get a rejuvenation off onto this Demon Hunter here in just a moment. We are transitioning into Bear's Tree of Eternity is already done. 2 Druids of the Claw will be there to provide healing, which will allow these Moonwells, well, to stay a little bit higher. At this point, I'm surprised you could actually make a reasonable case to actually drink from these Moonwells, since it is almost nightfall, and well, you are not going to be using that mana just quite yet. Bears are going to try and engage. There's a quick roar. They're going to go ahead and transform right there as we are now battling it through. Meanwhile, back across on the other side, Tauren Chieftain just shy of level 3, most likely going to clear out this Goblin Laboratory next. Bears versus Orc, interesting. Nice to see different units than archers and huntresses. And that is true. We are looking at a demon hunter and a Naga Sea Witch instead of the classic Keeper of the Grove archers and huntresses that are often used in the current meta. Also, the fact that we're not looking at Druids of the Talon either, but that just goes to show you how odd, well, Infi does try and change up the game, constantly changing the meta, as we now see a pipe of insight coming in from the Blade Master. All right, additional mana for the Orc army. That Tauren Chieftain should be able to get in a lot of stomps as well. I miss Druid of the Talon so much right now. I didn't think anyone would actually miss Druids of the Talon mass dots in Night Elf versus Orc. I thought current meta is mostly 3/3 archers and huntresses. All right, make it the way back down. All right, Bears are in play. Gonna go ahead and clear out this Ogre Magi creep camp here, and the majority, except for these 2 corner creep camps, have been cleared up. We are looking at a level 3 Blade Master, level 3 Tauren Chieftain, going up against a level 3 Naga Sea Witch, and well, this Demon Hunter who, well, got ensnared. Surprise, surprise. Blade Master is right there. Potion of Invulnerability is on him, ready to go. Is going to be able to break free. Wow, down to 32 hit points. Ensnare, no ensnare going to be coming across. There's a Potion of Invulnerability again. Demon Hunter now trying to run in the very back. There's Dust of Appearance. Potion of Invisibility. Is it going to be able to finish off the Blade Master in time? Stomp not in time, as the Demon Hunter is going to go ahead and teleport back. If the Tauren Chieftain stomped early enough, that may have been enough. BM smoking a pipe while DH is playing on drums. Both great auras. That did cost a lot to try and save that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is alive and well though, but more importantly, it may be better the ultimate fact that, well, you were denying the death of a level 3 Demon Hunter and that experience. So far, we are 12 minutes into this game. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Where is that Naga Sea Witch? Naga Sea Witch is also level 3, almost level 4 though. Going up against that 3/3 units again. Spirit Walker gonna make its way through. Actually gets mana burn. Interesting use of the Spirit Walker to try and use it in a way where it can actually scout out and only get damaged by the Demon Hunter's mana burn. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try for an engagement. Unit's gonna try and push through. There are a lot of bears, and there is not that much magic damage for the Orc army. All right, this is going to come down to be pretty interesting here, as we're going to take a look. There is a giant stomp stunning much of that front line. Tauren Chieftain, however, is out of mana. The level 3 Demon Hunter going to make sure that the Tauren Chieftain can't do nearly as much against this Night Elf, well, melee army. Normally, you don't want to go melee against a Tauren Chieftain, because the Tauren Chieftain can get itself into a position where the stun really just frees up anywhere from 20 to 30 supply of your army. With that said, though, with that said, we are looking at improved spiked barricades. All right, Lin Gao's pretty much saying, you know what? If you want to go mass bears against me, you are not taking out my buildings. That is going to be rather strange. Wow, Stomp, impressive. I saw more Shockwave first before. Yeah, well, I think we may actually see a retraining into Shockwave to give a little bit of extra range to stay away from the Demon Hunter, or maybe potions of mana. That Tauren Chieftain is often not going to be able to place a Stomp at all, as the Rock Golem says, what, did you forget about me? I'm going to ensnare a Raider and then try to get in some damage again. All right, no Boulder at all, as the units are now backing up once more. Rock Golem says, all right, fine. I'll go back home. Roar now being used. 49 supply once again down across over here. A Mountain Giant. You can take a look. The Mountain Giant, how much damage is he taking? He's taking about 30 damage per attack. And every time he's swinging. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is going to steal a little bit of that experience. Yes, and he does get the Circlet of Nobility. Demon Hunter now trying to push its way back once more as the units are going to, well, perhaps try and do hit and run tactics. There is a stomp right there, pretty much knowing that, you know what, I was probably going to get mana burned anyways, as the level 4 now on that Naga Sea Witch. Back off to the north here. Are the Raiders just going to perhaps try and do hit and run tactics? There we go. Keeping track, yes, the Raiders do in fact have pillage, so it's going to go ahead, try and take down these Ancients of Lore, and if they do hit and run tactics with this fast moving army, they may be able to come out ahead since they already have their expansion up and running. Alright, this low hit point Grunt going to get taken down. One more shot, there it goes, down it goes. Naga Sea Witch, well, had teleported back to try and set up the expansion here. Demon Hunter chasing down that Blade Master. Meanwhile, the Tauren Chieftain says, you know what, sure, if you leave your base completely wide open to me, I'm just gonna do this again. However, Staff of Preservation pretty much gets that Demon Hunter back in position here. We're gonna try and take down some of these key buildings here. Perhaps even the Hunter's Hall would have been an even safer call, as the Tauren Chieftain is, well, no, not yet quite stuck. Bears now trying to make their way back out. Units gonna go ahead and try and retreat, and this Mountain Giant attempting to take down this barracks. Mountain Giant is taking a good amount of damage as the units are now retreating back again. A couple of ensnares once more, caught over here by these Forest Troll Trappers. Raiders, will they be able to get away? I don't see the Naga Sea Witch nearby to cause any more slow, as the Bears, well, trying to protect this expansion and get it up and running. Multiple watchtowers, improved spiked barricades, dealing a lot of damage. Blade Master gonna finish off this Mountain Giant with really no problem whatsoever. There is a taunt right there. Peon's gonna go ahead and repair here, as the Blade Master gonna get a good amount of experience. One more shot, there it goes. And now also taking down their own peons here to make sure that they don't stay in high upkeep. Lin Grubby makes sense now. Alright. Not quite Lin, not quite Grubby, so Lin Grubby. Alright, Raiders here, ready to go. Bears are right there. Tauren Chieftain could throw down a stomp, create some separation. Mana burn from that Demon Hunter. There's that stomp right there, stunning down 4 quick units again. However, the Spirit Walker does get taken down. Meanwhile, coming back along the inside here, are we going to see the Orc Burrows? What's going to happen here? A little bit of damage. You can see that the Druids of the Claw are going to be taking quite a bit of damage here, as well. Damage is starting to add up. Watchtowers are in the back. Bears are going to try and rejuvenate, stay alive once more. This is not a good spot to be in, and this could turn into a straight up base race. Really, are you going to go for a base race at this point and stage in the game? Raiders are all here trying to engage, but a Mountain Giant comes out at just the right time, as they're going to try and fight their way through. Alright, Tree of Eternity also hitting back. Scroll of Healing being used to try and continuing all of this heal, as we are looking at this stronghold about to get taken down. But you can take a look, also the entire blue army, or the red army of the Druid of the Claw, so low on hit points. Stomp right there, gonna go ahead and perhaps save the stronghold, as we're gonna take a look down to 105, 117 hit points. Scroll of Town Portal trying to get away. The Bears, are they gonna get taken down? One bear does get taken down, and the rest are able to teleport away. The Tauren Chieftain, it was not able to get enough stomps out. We're taking a look at this. Multiple Druids of the Claw, sub 100 hit points, and they were able to stay alive. That would have been a 12 supply or 16 supply difference if all of those bears were lost. Alright, it's kind of strange knowing that 200 hit points separated a 50 supply army and a 34 supply army. 100 hit points on 4 of them in total, maybe less, yeah. Absolutely crazy. The stomp, not quite enough. A Staff of Preservation saved one. Health Stone now picked up on the Tauren Chieftain. Yeah, if there was endurance, another level of endurance aura, that would have been the difference. A slightly faster attack speed for all of those units, or if he Scroll of Town Portaled a little bit sooner, or the opposing Scroll of Town Portal was just a little bit later. Mountain Giant currently ensnared. Is it going to end up getting Staff of Preservation back out? No, it is not. A subsequent... No! The ensnares were not fast enough, and, well, the Staff of Preservation was there, probably being spammed by Infi. All right, units now trying to retreat back once more, trying to rebuild this great hall. But with this massive bear army here, they are going to be able to get in some damage. But in the same breath, at the same time, they are going to take a fair bit of damage too. Blade Master now going to go ahead and try to take down this Tree of Life. Demon Hunter is going to go ahead and Naga Sea Witch teleports to join in on the fight. Now going after the Naga Sea Witch here. There's a taunt as the Tree of Life could end up getting taken down, and the Raiders are just going to say thank you very much. If you have fortified armor, I'm going to go ahead and take down this Tree of Life very, very quickly, as this Blade Master is going to have an easy way out here. Ensnare now onto the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch pretty much has no way out, backing herself into a corner, and we're going to see a fight come across here. All right, are we going to see a stomp being used? No, not in time. Going to go instead after the Mountain Giant, as the Naga Sea Witch is still trying to finish off some of those other units as well. Naga Sea Witch, Staff of Preservation saves that Scroll of Town Portal there, as all the units are back again. Raider is really a veteran base race unit, yes. So far, Bears still trying to make their ways back around. We are looking at the Orc army still sitting at 44 over 50 supply. Only has one base right now, but that base is very, very well protected. Staff of Preservation saving another unit. Are we going to perhaps get an ensnare here in just a moment? There you go. And that means that this bear is not going to be able to make it. One bear going to get taken down. Another bear could get taken down. And Lin Gao is going to be in major, major problems, as another 8 supply lost right here. Demon Hunter not going to be able to save any of those units. Are we going to perhaps see a stomp come down? No, not enough mana, as the unit's going to try to engage back. Fort Lightning coming through, as the Raiders going to perhaps try and take down the Naga Sea Witch. Low hit point bear. There goes a quick ensnare. Staff of Preservation saved again, as this game is just going absolutely crazy. I can't predict what's going to happen, as the amount of micro and fine detail in this matchup is absolutely, absolutely absurd. A third Circlet of Nobility now given to the Blade Master, as the Circlet of Nobility gives, 3 of those spots now giving +6, +6, +6. Staff of Preservation should be banned. I don't think it should be banned, but I do think its cooldown should be increased by 15 seconds. At the very least. All right, Tree of Eternity now transitioning back off to the side here. A couple of quick ensnares being used once more. And what is going to end up happening? Demon Hunter is back out here onto the field. Do we have any Scrolls of Healing? No, we don't. That means Raiders are going to end up falling. No easy way out of this spot. Tauren Chieftain has a Scroll of Town Portal. Units need to get close enough, and they will be able to teleport back out. Without Speed Scroll, Orc is literally trash. And Staff of Preservation should be banned, not before Speed Scroll. Speed Scroll on a Tauren Chieftain that has like anti-magic shell, you're just like, I know what's going to happen. He's going to Speed Scroll into my army and then absolutely destroy it. All right, Tree of Eternity now trying to engage here, and going to go ahead and eat some trees to try and stay alive. Demon Hunter trying to protect this Tree of Eternity. This is the only mining tree that is available. The Raiders are actually getting a good amount of gold trying to fight this down here, as this low hit point Raider going to go ahead and try and back up. There it goes, able to back away. Tauren Chieftain does not have a Scroll of Town Portal, neither does the Blade Master, so you are pretty much pot committed into this fight. You need to take this down, but there goes one Raider. There goes a second. There goes the second Raider, and is the third Raider going to get taken down? No, Cold Arrow. There goes the third. Tree of Eternity traded for 3 Raiders right there, but that is a very big play indeed, since there is no mining going on whatsoever. Huge losses by both sides. Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain able to stop Infi from mining for at least another minute and a half, but in the same breath lost 3 Raiders and gave experience to that Demon Hunter and that Naga Sea Witch, who is just shy of level 5. So it is 5-4 going up against a mid 4, and that Naga Sea Witch is just shy of level 5. We'll see what is going to be unfolding next right here. Blade Master, Naga Sea Witch is now at 5. We'll see what that Blade Master tries to do. Knows that it pretty much can't be staying around. Wisps now wandering around, trying to figure out where they can go next. Main bases are pretty much empty. 40 over 60 supply. Mining has now come away. Thank you for the sub, Milo, as we are now up on 2 bases again. Only 3 minutes of mining, or 3.5 minutes mining left in the main base. Lin Gao now going after the gargantuan sea turtle creep camps in the corners of the map here. 47 over 60 supply. This one base is, I don't believe, going to be falling anytime soon, as the gargantuan sea turtle, well, is going to end up getting taken down right here. Not before a raider falls, however, so a little bit of a misplay, misclick, healing up these remaining units again. You heard sappers? Oh, sappers. Oh. All right, the sappers now making their way down here. You can see those little tracks here. Speed scroll with sappers, one of the big scary things indeed. Naga Sea Witch, are they trying to position themselves in a way? What are they doing? Oh, they cannot be that close together. They really cannot be that close together. As the Goblin Sappers now going to make their way over here. Blade Master's right there. All right, we're going to see Goblin Sappers, and there goes one. Are we going to see another one? There goes another, and the Tree of Life could get taken down again. All right, constant loss here. Blade Master says, you know what? If you are going to give me a free place to try and take down all of these wisps, I will definitely do that. Finishing off one wisp, finishing off the other wisp. Now going to try and take down this Tree of Life. Tree of Life down to 272 hit points. Wisp are over here, however, able to repair, and double Goblin Sapper, not enough to finish off this Tree of Life, which was absolutely critical. That little bit of repair, enough to keep that Tree of Life alive and well. Meanwhile, Blade Master, what is it going to try and do? It did get much closer to level 5, as we're now looking at the Tauren Chieftain catching a mountain giant in the middle of the map. Forked Lightning, however, coming across from that, well, the Naga Sea Witch from beyond the trees, causing so many problems as well. That Naga Sea Witch could do it again. Another Forked Lightning could cause some major issues. Are we going to see it? No. Are we going to take a look? There goes one Raider once more. 49 supply over 60. All right, trying to entangle this gold mine, and it is going to be 2 bases mining versus 1 here, and this is after a large amount of time. Another Goblin Sapper coming back across, down to 57 hit points, down to 66. Blade Master gets to level 5 at this stage, and there was enough repair again. All right, this Tree of Life has seen its life pass before its eyes so many times, as the Goblin Zeppelin now being brought into the air. All right, this whole entire hit and run siege tactic causing so many issues. Is this lone demon hunter, if he's expecting just a Blade Master, is going to be unpleasantly surprised at what is coming down here. Demon Hunter already right there. Let's take a look. We are looking at the Goblin Zeppelin. It is going to be revealed. Demon Hunter is in position. There goes the mana burn, and down come the units. They're going to go ahead and straight up engage. Staff of Teleportation already coming across. Tree of Life down to 347 hit points. There's a Stomp. Wisp trying to be brought back over, but it is well surrounded, difficult to get into position. And finally, in the third attempt of taking down that Tree of Life, it gets taken down. All right, Blade Master extremely low on hit points, trying to get away, will be able to get back out. Scroll of Speed, ensuring a safe and quick retreat. All right, Dryad, well, trying to be the gung-ho hero, trying to take down some units, ends up having some problems of her own, as it will get surrounded and taken out right there. Demon Hunter gets in a last bit of mana burn as a Scroll of Town Portal whisks everyone away. Mining on the top over here. Down here, we are trying to rebuild this Tree of Life in a position where it is not as easily surrounded. Coming back across Voodoo Lounge. Well, we are teching the Great Hall now, and that's right. There has not been a tier 2 buildings or the ability to tech to tier 3 since the main stronghold was taken down earlier. Peons may try and establish up a new expansion here, but we are currently looking at watchtowers getting added in. So Lin Gao Gao going after this strategy. Oh, this peon just needs to walk around the corner. Line of sight will be established to finish off this wisp. Meanwhile, back off to the north here, level 5, Mountain Giant now making its way back off to north. A new Ancient of War being built off to the north here, as we are looking at additional watchtowers being placed down. All right, apparently Lin Gao Gao playing a game of tower defense, and I really think spike barricades may actually end up becoming the main reason why Lin Gao Gao is going to win. There is just only going to be melee damage to really try to take down these buildings. The Dryads can't do very much. There goes a quick and snare Scroll of Speed. However, the Dryads are all there ready to go, and that was absolutely baited right there. Naga Sea Witch could get one more cold arrow, pretty much ensuring the death of that Raider. There it goes. Back across here, Demon Hunter gonna try and stop this. Goblin Shredder is being repaired. Blade Master is coming up from behind, and you can see that this one Goblin Shredder down to 85 hit points. Gonna try and stay alive. There it goes, jumps inside a Goblin Zeppelin and stays alive as the Goblin Zeppelin and that unit is both very, very low on hit points. All right, Staff of Teleportation coming across. There's a giant stomp. Potion of Invulnerability right there is gonna try and save. Yes, it does. Demon Hunter is in a big, or Blade Master could be in big trouble though. Only 120 hit points. Gets up to level 5 on that Tauren Chieftain as the unit's going to try and retreat back. Fork Lightning finishes off the Blade Master, giving level 6 to the Naga Sea Witch. All right, that absolutely changes absolutely everything. Monsoon. No, it's not Monsoon, it's Tornado. Don't get me started on why a Naga Sea Witch, casts a tornado. The Sea Witches don't make tornadoes, right? Like, I've never heard of a tornado happening on an island anywhere. Yeah, hurricane, monsoon, right? But not a tornado, yeah. Cyclone was already taken. Tornado is a Midwest thing, exactly. Tornado Alley. All right, Naga Sea Witch, Demon Hunter making its way back down. We are setting up 2 bases here. This one base, well, peons perhaps on auto repair, as we're going to see massive pelting of arrows. There is that, well, monsoon, as we see them also picking up units at random, but well, not going to work out well. Peons are on auto repair, able to keep all of these buildings alive and well. All right, Naga Sea Witch also using Monsoon up against this number of raiders. Not that great of a call. Fork Lightning melting down 3 peons there. Tauren Chieftain coming in with a stomp, followed by even more ensnares as the Demon Hunter could be in trouble. Potion of Invulnerability. Invulnerability being used right there as the Naga Sea Witch now the one taking a lot of damage. Demon Hunter will be forced to try and retreat. Tauren Chieftain now out of mana as the Demon Hunter able to back off. All right, this Mountain Giant getting pelted with arrows, not really in danger as of yet. Gonna go ahead and teleport back home, get some Moon Wells, more teleportation back. Infi able to heal up rather fast. We are at 35 supply going up against 50, so Infi has the definite advantage in terms of overall supply count. But once this expansion gets up, it will be a rather different story. Orc Burrow is going to come online, as well as there needs to be a place for those peons to hide themselves. Tauren Chieftain now at 5. Blade Master is also at 5. So it is a 5-5 going up against a level 6 Naga Sea Witch and a level 5 Demon Hunter. Blade Master finishes off that last unit there. And, well, where are we perhaps going to try and go next? Rune Bracers. All right, Demon Hunter going to try and dive on inside here. Massive pelting of arrows. Are we going to see a couple of ensnares? There you are. Ensnare right there. Dryads are all in position. Units trying to back away. That level 3 Fork Lightning dealing so much damage to these raiders. Down to 610 hit points as another one gets taken down again. All right, a Great Hall going to, well, end up taking a lot of damage here. And the Mountain Giant does not have a melee attack. When it is holding that giant club, it actually has a range of 250. Demon Hunter being forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal to head back out as all the units are now backing away. Is that raider going to stay alive? Yes, he will. Great Hall nearly completed. Peons may try and repair here in just a moment as all the units did teleport back away. All right. Here we go. Naga Sea Witch, yes, gonna go ahead and use that monsoon again. It is taking a lot of it is taking a lot of damage. It can be controlled. It's now trying to make its way over to that other side. Are the peons gonna try and repair? There you go, able to get in position. And one ultimate ability to take down one watchtower, and that's the reason why I question trying to go for Tornado. Is it going to be that much better? But then again, what would you really go for in this scenario? All right, the watchtower is dealing massive damage still. No repairs anywhere, as we're going to take a look. The watchtower down to 27 hit points, still dealing damage again as the units are still backing up once more. Peon's going to try and be brought back over. There goes a raider. Blade Master going to go ahead and join in on the fight, as really the watchtower should be trying to focus down Dryads and the unarmored units, ensuring well, maximum damage. I mean Tornado. You know what? I'm gonna retcon it if Shockwave looks much stronger than Tornado. Well, Stomp definitely looks much stronger than Tornado right now. All right, Peons still doing a large amount of repairs. And well, a couple of Ensnares joining in on the fight. Dryads, are they actually going to get spotted? And well, there goes Fork Lightning, taking down 3 Peons. Again, more Peons will need to get added. There is actually a spell called Monsoon, though. What? From Orc guys on... Someone told me a Mountain Giant with a club can attack. I've heard sappers. All right, let's take a look. Mune is now trying to make their way a level 9 creep. All right.
Our gold mine is running low.
All right.
Ready to work.
This is still a crazy game. Still trying to figure out what's happening here. Infi is trying to protect this now. You can take a look. Mountain Giant, I don't believe he actually takes... Does he take damage? Is right there? I believe that is just arrow damage that he's taking, as we're looking at the Demon Hunter still trying to fight its way through. The Naga Sea Witch with that Fork Lightning causes massive problems. There's a giant stomp, but only hitting that Demon Hunter, as that's the only target to really try and get down right now. Demon Hunter able to slip back, no additional ensnares. There it goes. There's an additional ensnare, but the Demon Hunter Scroll of Town Portal is in time. All right, teleporting all the way back again. There they go, 36 supply. And the problem is that the Peons cannot easily repair these watchtowers because of Fork Lightning. Storm Reaver Warlock casts Monsoon. All right. I want to know what Monsoon actually looks like then. I'll need to take a look. Calls down a storm of lightning to strike enemy units for 20 damage, and a small target building damage is reduced by 35%. This is channeling spell. The time between waves is 1.5 seconds. All right.
Ready to work. Ready to ride.
So it does 6 times. Lightning shoots down kind of like Starfall. Don't get to see that particular ability all that much. Naga Sea Witch making its way back down. There goes in another Monsoon to try and finish off all of these buildings. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter could be in trouble. Additional gold. Scroll of Town Portal forced to be used here, trying to finish down all of these units, but the Scroll of Town Portal is going to go ahead and pick up all of those units. Blade or Naga Sea Witch, is it going to be able to, well, teleport itself back out? That is the problem. Potion of Invulnerability right there, finding the Dryads all in position to try and offer in a little bit of protection. Staff of Preservation saves that Naga Sea Witch there as the Demon Hunter continues the taste. Tauren Chieftain, not enough mana to throw down a stomp. Raider's going to try and retreat back again. Goblin Zeppelin, well, watchtowers are trying to be rebuilt, but that's not going to be sticking around for very long at all. Mountain Giants joining in on the fight, but taking a little bit of that reflected damage since they did not grab the clubs as of yet. It looks like this watchtower will get taken down. There is that ranged siege damage that, well, needed to be added in. Mountain Giants still trying to take down more units again. Dryad's now trying to come back. Demon Hunter gets up to level 6, and you are now looking at Chaos damage as well. Chaos damage going to try and finish off some of these units, and well, ranged chaos damage deals full damage to the Orc burrows as the Mountain Giants are attacking at the Great Halls as well. Massive damage coming across here. Meanwhile, units are looking to back up, and Lin Gao Gao is in trouble. He's going to lose this expansion, and the other expansion is already out of gold. More Mountain Giants joining in on the fight, and there goes that Great Hall. The spiked barricades, which looked like it was going to allow for victory, all of a sudden the Mountain Giants picking up a club and being able to deal so much damage. Now instead, racing back off to the other side, Blade Master going to say, you know what, I should have just tried to stop and hit your bases. I have Raiders, I have faster movement speed. Why didn't I do this sooner? Scroll of Town Portal, the constant hit and run tactics now being switched back over to the other side here, as, well, this entire base going to be absolutely destroyed by 2 Mountain Giants and a Demon Hunter. Blade Master low on hit points. Healing Salve going to be used. We are at 58 supply over 60 with and no more mining happening off over here. All of the watchtowers are now essentially gone. Mountain Giant, does it take damage yet? Oh, it does take damage. Okay, I would have thought that that little bit of range damage meant that it wasn't actually taking damage. Is it the animation that matters? All right, let's take a look. Oh, Naga Sea Witch getting saved right there by the Staff of Preservation. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter is going to, well, try and stay alive in this sticky scenario, but there is plenty of armies right there. Through. Blade Master does have a potion of invulnerability. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter could get taken down. Demon Hunter is about to get taken down, and it does fall. Level 5 still on the Blade Master, still level 5 on the Tauren Chieftain. and all of a sudden this game is still anyone's to be had. However, the number of Dryads could cause a problem. Blade Master is back out onto the field, needs to back away again as these units are looking to get away from the battle. Naga Sea Witch sitting at level 7, and with a level 3 Fork Lightning, that Blade Master is going to have a very, very bad time. Blade Master is going to try to go after that Naga Sea Witch. There it goes. Spirit Link going to try and save right there. Blade Master going after the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch does have a Scroll of Town Portal. Looks like it will be able to get away. Blade Master being forced to retreat back. So many low hit point units as the Tauren Chieftain escapes at 129 hit points. Blade Master escaping at 162. He's the one with the healing salve. Tauren Chieftain needs to find a way to heal. All right, little bit of item selling to go ahead and repurpose, picking up healing salves, which are absolutely necessary at this stage. Blade Master only at 312 hit points, cannot break Windwalk easily, as it would just expose itself to near certain death from the Naga Sea Witch's Fork Lightning. Units are now trying to back away once again. Scroll of Healing, Potion of Invulnerabilities could be picked up. There's a Scroll of Healing, Tauren Chieftain, there's a Spirit Link right there. Blade Master is going to try to go after that back line. The Demon Hunter is already running all the way back home, wants to get a little bit more mana. Tauren Chieftain trying to retreat back here. And still, are we going to see some damage? And Naga Sea Witch going to go ahead and end up getting, ensnared. Monsoon being you, or Tornado, going to go ahead and pick up that Demon Hunter right there. And that is the game. Infi taking the game with a level 7 Naga Sea Witch and a level 6 Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter even fell in the last moments. And overall resources, what happened here? Infi actually was able to catch up in terms of overall gold mined with those constant harassments. The Mountain Gloves War Club is classified as melee, so the barricades apply according to Liquipedia. All right, so it is a ranged melee attack. Does that mean Huntresses actually throw it, so it is a projectile? Spellbreakers are also a projectile as well. So I guess yeah. Thank you for that little bit of news. I would have thought anything that the range was melee was considered a melee attack. And then grabbing the war clubs would have protected you from the spiked barricades, but that's not the case. Does True Shot affect breakers? Yes. Yes, but True Shot does not affect the range attack on Mountain Giant. Okay. Okay. All right, with all of that said, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, still learning things after 16, 17 years. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.